Hello, this is Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and I'm doing tutorials for minialbumscraps.ning.com, and this is going to be part 9, I believe. Yes, part 9. And these next 2 pages are both kind of quick, so I'm just going to do them both in one video, just getting the base of them done. Like I say, embellishing them will come later, and these are ones that they were just simple pockets with some embellishments on them, so real simple to do. So check out my blog, razorsharpcrafts.blogspot.com. I do have some projects on there that I did not video, so if you want to check them out, if there's anything you want to see tutorials on, just let me know. And so let's get started, because we got to get a lot done today. So this is our next page. It's the back of this one. So what I did is I cut this at 3.5 inches by 8 inches. Scored it 1/2 inch from each side. Fold your sides in just like we've been doing. Now we're going to put score tape on the back sides. And I already inked all my edges, so that is done. I'm trying to do these really quick. I'd love to get this album done before we leave. Hoping to get out tomorrow, but there's only a few flights tomorrow as well. So I'm out of frame. I think I have my camera like moved this way a little more than normal. So score tape on all 3 sides and put that where it'll be in frame. Remove your backing, and I already put a line here at 1 inch. That's how far I want it from my edge of the page. And I remembered to ink it this time before I put the pocket down. So actually I need it this way. And I'm just going to line it up there with my mark. There we go. Just like that. And then I have my pattern paper all cut to size. This one's 2 3/4 by 6 3/4. If I can get it to stay with me here. And just centering it on there. Just like that. This page is all puffy from all that stuff on the other side. And then this one is 6 1/4 by 6 3/4. And you always want to make sure when you're cutting pattern paper, if it's directional, you make sure you have it go in the proper direction. I'll show you what I mean in just a second, in case you don't know. Like this right here, really would not look good if I had it on my page like this. It really needs to be like this, where the ladies are standing up. And I'm just going to tuck that into that little pocket. line it up and lay it down. And one thing I did forget was to cut a piece for right here. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. So it needs to be 3/4 of an inch by 6 3/4. And it really looks like I'm going to run out of score tape, or not score tape, ATG tape before I'm done here, which really sucks. Because I'll either have to stop altogether or I'll have to start using score tape, and I really don't like using score tape for just adhering pattern paper onto pages. I just feel like it's kind of a waste because it's so strong. And there we have it. And that's done. And in my original one I made a little envelope here and put some, I put printout pictures of logbooks in it, which went along with the the album. And we'll put photo mats in here. And so this page is done. Let's set that aside with the rest, and let's move on to the next one. This one I made some mistakes on when I was cutting, and I improvised, but we will see if it ends up working. Alright, so this piece was 4.5 inches. Yeah. 4.5 inches by 8 inches. The normal score on 3 sides, 1/4 or 1/2 of an inch in. Fold them in, ink your edges. Now we're going to apply our score tape to these little buggers. Am I in the camera? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back that camera up before I shoot the next video because I don't really like being like way out here. Alrighty. I can't wait till I get a permanent setup where I don't have to move my camera each time. I can just leave it set up. I mean, I leave my tripod set up, but I move it out of the way because it sits behind my chair the way it's set up. So there we go. And I cut my nails yesterday, so I don't really have anything to grab a hold of these babies with. Alrighty, there. And this one's going directly on this edge. That's why I have rounded both corners. So I'm just gonna line it up. Just like that. Now in my original book, I made a decorative cut on this edge of my pattern paper to go here. But I really like how this looks. Like, I like the paper. So I don't really want to cut it. So I'm not going to, because I can do that. But if you like the little decorative cut, then, or if you have a on the edge die that you want to use, you can just go over the edge here and do it, and it'll look all pretty and whatnot. Either way you can do it, but I'm just going to adhere this down like this because I think it looks good like that. I'm definitely gonna have to go get a drink before I shoot my next video too, because I got like a hoarseness in my voice. I think anyways. So it's really odd for me to get to craft all day long. I haven't done this in forever. I mean, I'll have to stop to cook dinner, but it's still nice. My husband's sitting downstairs getting caught up on his Game of Thrones. The kids are watching TV. He's watching them on his computer. So, I get to craft. There we go. Now this is where I messed up. This piece of paper was 4 inches by 6 3/4 inches. And I was trying to get this decorative little cut here, and all I did with this is I measured, was it 1.5 inches? Yeah, 1.5 inches in from both edges, and then I just hand drew a little swoop on there to where it looked nice, which, believe it or not, I got it on the first try. I was pretty proud of myself, because I normally can't make anything that nice on one try. But I wanted to get this to where it was exactly 1/8 of an inch in, so our pattern paper lines up. I had it all figured out on how to do it. Like I said, 4 inches by 6, or no. 3 3/4 of an inch by 6 3/4 of an inch. And then you take the piece that you cut out of this and you line it up, your end to your end, draw a line, cut it out. And that's what I did. But I lined it up to where it would sit on the paper, on the page, this side up. And I wanted this side up. So, what I did is I flipped it over, which made it to where it would have looked like this was the top and the longer side was coming out here, and I trimmed it so that it would fit on this edge, so it would fit the corner with the black up. And then this, you can actually see it, is an extra piece that I cut, rounded the edge, and I put it on. And I decided to put this on the top and have the seam be on the top because it's going to be easier to cover it up down here than to cover it up in the middle up here. See, it's like right in the middle. It would have had to get covered up here on the page, which is like right up in here. And I don't really want to put anything up there. But down here I can probably easily cover it up, I hope. But I'm going to roll with it and see what I can do. But I couldn't find another piece of paper that I liked more, or even equally, than the polka dots for down there. So we will just see how it turns out. Yep, my score tape's about out. Oh, keep that. So, I'm just going to line it up. Make it look nice, lay it down. And there you go. And then we're going to put a photo mat here. I don't remember if I put a backing to the photo mat there or not. Hold on. I am looking. No, I didn't. I just put the photo mat on top of here. And then I have a decorative flourish here and some embellishments and flourishes here. And so that'll all come when we embellish and do the photo mats. So that is the end of these 2 pages. So like I say, really quick. God, I did them both in 15 minutes. So we have that one, and we have that one. So now I am going to start cutting papers for the next one. So we only have the back of this one, and then this one left to do. Embellishing, photo mats, and front and back covers. Jeez. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to get this done before I leave. There's no telling if we get out tomorrow, then if I don't get it all done today and we get out tomorrow, I won't be able to finish it. But I'm trying, so please bear with me. So these are done, so I'm going to stop recording now and charge up the camera again. And get cutting paper for the next one. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.